Hello everyone, and thank you for joining another video by Angie B Cards and Crafts. So I've just received Happy Post. I've just received a wonderful set of 5 different colourways of alcohol inks. So I thought what I'd do, I've never used any of these colours before, they're all brand new to me. So I thought what I would do is open them on camera and have a look at what they look like in their different colourways, because what I tend to try and do is put colour groups together so that I have a reference point. So I thought I'd do it on camera. So here we go. So we will start with this one. They don't seem to have colour names for the overall group that I can see. No, there's nothing to say what the overall group is, but we shall see what they are inside. So you can buy alcohol inks from Tim Holtz and Ranger in individual bottles, or they come, quite a lot of them come in sets of 3. So obviously if you buy them in sets of 3, you know you're getting 3 of a similar kind of colour blend that will work together. But if you've bought them individually, you need to check that you've not got any of the colours, or you can double up. It's entirely up to you. So this one has got Laguna, which looks like it's going to be greenish, greeny blue. Glacier, which is very definitely a blue. It's quite a nice looking blue, that one. And Monsoon, which is a much darker blue. So what I'm going to do is just pop a dot of each colour onto my paper and then give it a blast with this, just to see what it looks like. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I'm not making anything specific. It is purely to see what comes out of the bottle. As I say, these are all new. They've literally just arrived about 10 minutes ago, and I thought this would be a fun way to open them. Oh, I like that blue. That's very pretty. I think that will have a lot of uses. Yes, I rather like that one. Let's see what this one is. So this one is the Monsoon. So this is a bit dark. Oh, it's more of a grey actually. Oh, that's an interesting colour. Looks darker. Oh, that's like a stormy sky colour. That is beautiful. And you can see just where the bits are starting to overlap, how they're going to work together. But I rather like those 3 colours. I don't think I could pick a favourite. I think it's between those 2. I'm not really a green person as a favourite colour, but I don't know which of those 2 I would choose. I think this is very moody looking. It's very like a moody sky. Right, so that's the first set. The next one we're going to go for is this, which is kind of brighter colours. Let's see what we get in this one. It's very exciting. I do love it when I get new stuff. It's like a kid in a sweet shop. So in this set we have Ember, which is a red. It's a very nice looking red, quite bright. Sienna, which as you all probably know, Sienna is kind of a reddy brown. And Dijon, which I'm guessing is going to be mustard coloured. So I'm just going to do exactly the same thing with these. Do a quick drop of a couple of drops and then spread it out. Just to see what I go. Oh, that's quite bright, isn't it? Oh, I like that. It's almost got quite a lot of orange. I'm going to put another dot of that down. Quite like it. That's got a more orange tone than a red tone. I like that one. Let's see what Sienna is. Now, Sienna isn't a colour that I would often use when I'm using paints and inks. So we'll see what this one looks like. So you can see it's much, much browner, but there's still a redness to it. Again, I quite like it, but I'm going more for the brighter colour. So this one is your Dijon. So I'm assuming this is going to be like a mustard yellow. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lovely mustard. Oh, I like that. I think that's a bit more grungy, which obviously is something that I rather like. So again, the colours work well together. I absolutely love this colour. I think that's a beautiful colour. Right, the next one we're going for is purples. I'm wondering, no, I don't think I have got cobalt. I think I've just seen it being used on a video somewhere. Oh, this one doesn't want to open. So this one we have cobalt blue, it's just called cobalt. This one is boysenberry, which is very nice looking purple. And this one is vineyard or vineyard, which is also a purple but much deeper. So let's see how they look on the paper. Okay, so we've got, oh, getting a bit enthusiastic and splatting them across the paper, but not to worry, these are just for my samples. Oh, wow. Oh, that blue is stunning. That's got real kind of gem-like quality colour to it. Absolutely love that. Nice. Well done on putting these colours together, Ranger, in groups, because they certainly seem to work. Oh, that is beautiful. Let's just blow it over that way a bit and see if we can mix them. I'll just put another dot of that on. I just want to see how they mix. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that makes it a lovely deep purple where the blue and the purple mix. Oh, I'm liking these. Purple is actually my favourite colour, so the purples are going to be the one that I get the most excited about, I think. Oh, I quite like the pinks, quite like the yellows. Oh, that is an amazingly deep purple. So that you can see on that one particularly, it goes from almost a very black purple right the way up to a very pale purple. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm loving doing this. So the next ones are the greens. So these are the colours that, as I say, green isn't really a colour that I tend to get excited about. These ones are called moss, which looks like it's going to be quite a dull green. Mojito, which anyone who likes a mojito might like that colour. And Everglades. Okay. I've only ever had a mojito once and I really didn't like it. Don't know why, wasn't for me. Can't even remember what was in it. Right, so this, just remember there was mint in it. Anyway, this is the moss green, which is, it's quite a nice colour to go with that yellow actually, or with the sienna, or even with the, which red, what's the name of the red again? The ember. I think it goes with all of them, but I particularly like it with the yellow and the sienna. What's the yellow called again? Dijon. The Dijon and the sienna. Right, let's try mojito. There we go. Right, so this one is much brighter. See, if I was going for a green, I think that would probably be the one I would use the most so far anyway. Let's see what this Everglades one is like. There we go. Oh, you know what? That one, I think, would work really nicely with this, what's it called, Monsoon. Oh, I like those together. Let's see how it goes. Oh, possibly with this one, which is the boysenberry. Not so much with the vineyard. Quite like it with the boysenberry. but I think that's the one that will go with it the best, which is the Monsoon. Right, we've got one more to go, and these are the pinks. I'm sure there's easier ways to open these packages, but if in doubt, just rip it. Right, so in this one we have Fiesta, which is a fun pink, Gumball, which again is a fun pink, but you can see there is slightly more pinky colour, deeper pink with the Fiesta, which I'm assuming is how it's going to come out, and Rosewood, which on the label looks kind of brown, but let's see what it comes out as. Oh, that was a bit much. Never mind. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a really, really lovely pink. That reminds me of one of the pinks of the Diane Reevely. Now mine has died a death unfortunately, but it's very similar to the bubblegum pink of Diane Reevely. As I say, mine's died, so I'm not going to show you that. I've just actually pulled that out of the bin because it's just made its way in there. And I've got a replacement on order. I let it dry out. Not intentionally. Although I guess actually that, no, that's more of the bubble gum, which is Gumball, similar kind of pink. Oh, that's dried much, much deeper. I like the colour that first one's dried to, which was the Fiesta. Now I am very, very curious about this Rosewood because it looks brown, but it's been put in with the pinks. So I wonder why that is. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's like a really deep red. That is actually like Rosewood, which has that reddy tint to it. Oh, now let's see what colours might go. Oh, well, I think these four would all look beautiful together. I think the purples may well go with those pinks, possibly even the blues. Oh yes, the Rosewood, the Sienna and the Ember go well, or even the Dijon. I'm rather liking these. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun doing things with these new colours. So anyway, right, quick review. We've got pinks, which contain Fiesta, Gumball and Rosewood. We have purples, which contain Vineyard, Boysenberry and Cobalt. I think that blue is stunning. We have the blues-ish, which contain Laguna, Glacier and Monsoon. We have the greens, which have got Moss, Mojito and Everglades. And finally, we have kind of the reds and yellows, which have got Ember, do like that, Sienna, and to be honest, that colour now it's dried actually looks a better colour. I like it more, and Dijon, and I really do like that yellow. So yeah, these are the latest colours for the Ranger alcohol inks. I'm sure in the not too distant future you will be seeing photographs of my makes on my Facebook page, Angie B Cards and Crafts. If you want to know anything else about them, please drop me a line. Click like, subscribe to the channel, say hello on Facebook, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you again soon. Bye.